out of all the characters that you've played in Disguise, who would you say could have a franchise like Medea?
I think Joe. I think
Yeah.
Joe might have something coming up. We'll see. Joe is
Oh.
old man Joe is dirty. Joe is really, really. He's fun. He's a funny guy. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh, we want to see that.
All right, guys. Once again, shout out to A Series. Now, this is going to be a two-part video from the same interview. I'm actually, the clip that played at the beginning of this video. Yeah, Tyler Perry was asked, pretty much out of all the characters you have portrayed, because in a way, Tyler Perry is kind of like the Eddie Murphy of this generation. What I mean by that is, growing up, I was born in '91, so growing up, I remember movies like Coming to America and then watching the Martin series when he would play like Shanae and his own mother, Jerome, and a bunch of other characters. And then, as I got older, Tyler Perry, aside from Madea, he eventually began playing multiple characters like Joe and, as we know, Heathrow from the Madea movie, the Madea Family Funeral. And I think he's played other characters too, but those are the two I'm most familiar with Tyler Perry. But I feel like, he mentioned Joe, and Joe is going to be potentially the next franchise player because he made no reservations in this interview to say that he is glad he's no longer playing Madea, the pantyhose, the wig, the makeup, all that stuff. No. But Joe would be the one he would focus on if he were to do another franchise. Now, here's the thing with that. Even though I love Joe, I think that a Joe franchise could potentially work, but only if he has a good supporting cast around him, that he can make fun of, or, women he could flirt with, all that kind of stuff. Because looking at the Madea Family Funeral, I really loved the film. The humor was great, a lot better than the recent Madea movies before, like the Boo movies and whatnot. Just because I feel like everyone played off each other very well. It wasn't like one person got all the shine. It felt like it was divided between, you have what? Bam, Hattie, Madea, Joe, Brian's kind of like in the middle, and then you have like Vianne, Carol, Jesse, AJ, and all the other characters. Basically, the family of Anthony, who died. It's kind of like, that family has like the drama and whatnot. Brian's kind of like in the middle, and Madea and her crew are the comedy. And I felt like it was well balanced because there were scenes where Madea and everybody would just, her team were just sitting there, and then Joe and Heathrow would kind of like, tag team with the jokes and whatnot. So it was well balanced. So I think a Joe franchise could potentially work, but I really feel like Tyler Perry needs a great supporting cast around. Like, I would love to see, Brian and Heathrow and Joe all together, like a boys trip or whatever. And, everything goes wrong. I could definitely see something like that happening. So let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Do you think a Joe spinoff could work? I'm going to be honest here. I don't know if it will be as successful as Madea, but I do think it could potentially work. At least I think so. We'll have to wait and see. I think he should give it maybe 1 or 2 films just to see. I mean, with the Eddie cameo and the Madea Family Funeral, and I honestly wouldn't be against Joe popping up in, like, let's say whatever new comedy series Tyler Perry has in the works, just to kind of get a feel for it. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think Joe could pull it off? Do you think Joe could have his own franchise? And if you have any other thoughts on that, like any other ideas that Tyler Perry could do with Joe, feel free to let me know in the comment section below. Hit that subscribe button if you like this video. Hit the thumbs up button, and I'll talk to you next time. Thanks so much for making it to the end of this video. Be sure to click the thumbs up button if you like what you just saw. And if you have anything you would like to add to the video itself, go down to the comment section below and type out your thoughts. And I also have social media related to the haves and have-nots: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook page, Facebook group. Links to everything will be in the description below. And if you like action figures, video games, and trading cards, I have an eBay store as well where there's free shipping on everything. But I also have a second YouTube channel that I'm working on where I talk about things that are non-Tyler Perry related, such as anime, superhero shows and movies, music, pop culture, and sometimes political news depending on what the circumstances are. Be sure to check out that channel as well. In the top left-hand corner, you should see a picture of Candace Young. You can click on her to subscribe to the Haves and the Have-Nots review. We're trying to get to 100,000 subscribers. And if you like the video you just saw, be sure to check out the other 2 videos that should be popping up on the right-hand side. Trust me, if you like this video, you'll love them too. Once again, thanks so much for visiting my YouTube channel, and I'll talk to you in the next video.